Would you consider him your hall pass?
What do you mean my hall pass? Oh my God.
Emma, do you know why you're here today?
I know I am here.
Why are you here?
You're gonna see if I'm a liar.
Well, this is Stephanie, our polygraph operator.
Hi.
Are you ready to be hooked up?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
I'm freaking out. I'm an anxious girl. Like, my heart is beating. I actually feel like I'm gonna be hard to read because my BPM really goes up for like anything. Like, one small little thing happens and suddenly it's like at 120.
I'm going to start by asking a few questions to get a baseline for the machine. Please answer honestly. Is your name Emma Frances Chamberlain?
Yes.
Were you born on May 22nd?
Yes.
Are you ready to take this lie detector test?
Sure.
Stephanie?
My knees are quaking a little bit. What is happening?
Let's start with your life.
Oh, okay.
This person was your cameraman at the start of your career and your travel partner.
Yes.
Is your dad secretly the one that comes up with all your video ideas?
That's a great question. No, actually. But I will say, we brainstorm. Like, he's truly a brainstorming partner. And through talking to him, I've come up with, probably 80% of my ideas. But no, he's not like this secret creative genius behind me. Although, in a way he is, because both of my parents formed me, but no, he's not like the ghostwriter, I wouldn't say.
But would you say this is a family business?
Honestly, kind of. Everyone's involved. My dad's involved, my mom's involved. Yes.
Do you boss your dad around?
No, I wouldn't say I boss my dad around, but I would say I can definitely be a little bossy sometimes with my parents.
Stephanie?
She's telling the truth.
So you do boss your dad around?
But he doesn't take it. Do I have a bossy bone in my body? Yes. Wait, I'm not gonna lie about anything. This is so easy. Okay, but I think I've grown out of that a lot. I think, being a teenage girl, there's some attitude in there.
GQ recently named you one of the 50 most stylish people alive. Does that make you feel like you're better than other people?
No.
Stephanie?
There was some deception.
Wait, can I try to figure out what that would be? Like, perhaps I maybe have better style than some people, but I don't think I'm better as a human being than other people. Like, I'm into fashion. Not everyone's into fashion. I'm into it. I'm sweating a little bit.
This person was also on the list.
Right. Wait.
So you're saying you're better than him?
Can I be so honest? Who is that?
That is King Charles III.
Totally. Well, don't know much about him, but I like my style more than I like his. I don't really know what this whole sort of pin on the chest is with all the medals. Obviously, that's kind of screaming I'm better than you. Like him saying he's better than me. I like my style more than I like his, yeah. This is not my vibe.
You're a better dressed than a king?
Right. You know what? I think we both are stylish in our own ways.
Would you consider yourself a trendsetter? Be honest.
You know what? Here and there.
You actually vowed that these boat shoes would be back in style. Do you think you've accomplished that goal?
I don't think I started this. I feel like I just predicted it. Because I even talked about it before I even had a pair. It was sort of a psychic vision of sorts, which I don't have a lot of those. But it was super exciting to have this psychic vision about boat shoes and then be like, and then never have one again about anything that I actually want to know about. But that's a topic for another day.
What about the fanny pack? Did you bring it back in style?
No, I really do not think I brought that back. And also, Why would anyone copy this outfit? It's tragic. This is not a good outfit. Emma was learning how to style herself then, yeah.
What about old school cameras? Did you bring back that trend?
Oh. This one I do think that maybe, but no, I must do I think I started, no, I don't think I started anything, but I do think maybe, it's really hard for me to say this out loud, and on the internet. Yeah, maybe I did influence that trend a little bit and push it forward. Definitely heavily involved in that one, yes.
Stephanie?
She's being truthful.
In high school, you said you were the least cool person in the cool kid group.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think dropping out to pursue YouTube made you cooler?
Yes.
Stephanie?
That was the truth.
So would you suggest people follow in your footsteps?
No. I think it made me as an individual cooler because I think prior to that, I was really obsessed with doing things by the book. I really wanted to fit in and I really, really wanted to be cool. Doing YouTube wasn't really cool necessarily. I think to succeed at YouTube is cool. To start doing YouTube and have 1 follower is not cool at all. It's mortifying and everybody's like, she really thinks she's gonna, okay, sure. And then to go against everything I'd ever done in my life and break the rules a little bit shook me up, and I think that made me cool. However, that's not the rule book for everyone. You can be so fucking cool for sticking to the book and doing things, and you can become cool. You can find your cool in other ways, But I think also the definition of cool is up for debate. But that was a long-winded answer. So now this is a podcast episode. Excuse me.
We'll get to that soon.
Okay.
Let's move on to your career. You launched your own coffee brand, Chamberlain Coffee. Be honest, is it because you were unimpressed with existing coffee companies?
No.
So you're not a coffee snob?
I mean, I would say I'm picky, but I also, sometimes a bad cup of coffee that should be bad is actually kind of good and hits the spot. So I'm open-minded, but I also am critical of my own company as well. I'm the first one to be we need to improve this, we need to improve that. I would say I'm a snob, but I'm also open-minded.
Stephanie?
She's being truthful.
So we're gonna do a little coffee test. Coffee 1 and coffee 2.
You guys are naughty. Okay.
Do you know which one is Chamberlain Coffee between these two?
This one.
Try it.
Oh, no, I don't know. Does that have milk in it? No? It tastes milky almost. That's kind of amazing. What the fuck? Ooh. I really think it's this one for some reason.
That's Condé Nast Office Coffee.
This one?
Yeah.
Wait, it's delish. They're both good and great. This one's good. I thought this was our vanilla blend. And then I thought this was our caramel blend. And then I got really confused.
It is.
This is our caramel blend. So that's kind of awesome that I got that. So is everyone unsubscribing from the email list or anything? Don't do that. No, don't go. Sorry.
Did you agree with this person's advice to women in business being to get your fucking ass up and work?
When I saw that clip, let's say, it personally didn't resonate with me, no. I didn't hear her say that and think, I agree, I've been thinking that. No, I wouldn't say I agree.
Stephanie?
Inconclusive.
I think I know why it's inconclusive.
Why?
Because I do think that sometimes, I think what I disagree with is I think there's a lot of people, regardless of gender, who should get up and work. Sure, I think it is inspiring to be but I think that element, I just didn't resonate with it. But I do believe that being disciplined in life working hard is important. Like, we should all do that. But I think the particular emphasis on a particular group, I just think it's like, that's broad advice. Like, it's for everyone. Like, we should all get up and work, sure, you know? So that, I think, is maybe why it's inconclusive.
Stephanie?
That was all truthful.
You've been on YouTube for 8 years. Did you ever feel like your videos carried the platform?
Carried now.
Stephanie?
Inconclusive.
Okay. Okay.
Are we being modest, Emma?
No, that actually shocked me. I don't think I've ever carried the platform, no. I mean, I think I've had a, you know, I definitely have had a significant presence on the platform for sure, but carried it? No.
So you think there are creators who are better than you?
I wouldn't say better, just different.
Do you think you've perfected the formula on how to make a successful video?
No.
That was a lie.
my like body's deceiving me because I actually genuinely feel like I'm telling the truth. I have such bad imposter syndrome. I think I lie to myself. So like, I'll take that as a compliment to myself. I'm happy about that. Yay.
Can you give us an ideal cold open for this lie detector test?
I feel like you wouldn't show the question. You'd just show my answer. I'd be like, no. Then you'd be like, that's a lie. And then the one where I kind of freaked out, like that would be a good cold open, sure. But I actually don't do cold opens in my own videos anymore at all. I kind of ditched the algorithm in that way and kind of chosen to pay the price if I have to.
So you're better than the algorithm?
Absolutely not. I think I'm in a really fortunate place where like I can truly listen to my creative instincts that are fulfilling to me rather than beneficial in the algorithm. And that's like a wonderful place to be. Yeah.
Stephanie?
She is being truthful.
I'm really not a liar. Like, catch me. Catch me in something gnarly.
Let's talk about your podcast. Anything Goes with Emma Chamberlain doesn't feature many guests on it. Is that because you're an only child?
Probably, yeah. Well, I get really anxious doing sit-down, long-form interviews under the lights with I also am not super tapped into pop culture, and I found it really hard to like learn everything in a short amount of time. Like I feel like there are certain people that are more, you know, anyway, I'm rambling on because I have podcast brain. I can't quite piece it together.
Rank these fellow only children from most ideal to least ideal podcast guests.
Gorge, Adele, love, okay? Jesus Christ. No, actually though. Harry Potter. Sorry. Daniel. Excuse me. He probably absolutely hates that. Drake. Okay. Drew. I would say number 1 would be Jesus. Come on. It's Jesus. Like, okay. Next I would say Adele. She seems absolutely wonderful. The music is powerful. Third, I would say Drew. She's also so warm. She interviews, like, I feel like that would just be warm and fun and comfortable. Then Daniel. Harry Potter movies were iconic to me, or, you know, so I, like, love. Although Rupert, who was Ron, was one of my celebrity crushes, so that would obviously be, you know. And then Drake. Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm very interested in why Drake is last.
Actually, Drake is so funny. Like, every time I see, like, a clip of him somewhere, I'm like, that is a funny guy. He kind of has a bit of a, like, smart ass to him that scares me, and I think it would, like, honestly make me nervous. I don't think I could handle it, whereas everyone else just seems so warm. And Drake is warm probably, too, but he would, like, I would, like, shake. I'd be, like, nervous with him.
Stephanie?
She's being truthful.
Let's move on to pop culture. You once said that this person is your celebrity crush. Is he still?
I'm gonna say no.
Stephanie?
Inconclusive.
See? We change.
That wasn't a yes, you're telling the truth.
I think that when you have a crush, it never fully fades. Like, I think that's just the way it is. Like, you always are gonna have a little, like, bit. But I think the fun part about a celebrity crush is that it's sort of it's a fantasy. It's in your imagination. It's like, it's kind of not even it's not a real thing, you know?
Are you secretly waiting for his relationship with this person to end?
No, that is something I will never prey on the downfall.
Stephanie?
Truthful.
I'm a good person. Can I be honest? I'm an amazing person. And by the way, they're both wonderful. A happy couple is a beautiful thing. And I love both of them, actually.
Would you consider him your hall pass?
What do you mean my hall pass? Oh my God. Maybe. No, because I think, because he's in a relationship, I think. Like, they're together. If they weren't together, maybe. But I shouldn't be saying any of this.
Stephanie?
All very inconclusive.
Okay, let me clarify, and then we can really get a read, okay? Let me collect myself like a woman. Okay, I don't have a current, active celebrity crush, I wouldn't say. The last celebrity crush I had was him, right? So I'm kind of in this, bind, right? Where if I had to choose someone, it's but off limits, and I respect that. So I would say it's a bit complicated right now.
Stephanie?
She's telling the truth.
In the past, you've spoken about how addictive TikTok is, saying there's no healthy way to do it. Do you still feel that way?
Yes.
Stephanie?
Truthful.
Do you hate TikTok?
No.
Stephanie?
There's some deception there.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of like the source of all evil in this day and age. But, do I hate it? I try not to hate stuff, but yeah, maybe I do hate it a little bit.
Stephanie?
That was more truthful.
Be honest, Emma. Does TikTok make you feel like an auntie?
Oh, yeah. Number one, I'm not a big scroller. I feel like the sort of content style has, sped up and gotten louder over the years. It's just everyone's talking faster, everything's louder, there's more sound effect. It feels like it's just gotten louder and faster and louder and faster, and meanwhile I've gone kind of the opposite direction. And so I think that kind of makes me feel like an auntie a little bit.
Stephanie?
She's being truthful.
Do you hate the fact that your 2018 Streamies Award speech always goes viral on TikTok?
It is one of the worst things I've ever seen. It's one of the worst, it's one of the most, it's my embarrassing moment. But I also do think too that that's a real moment, and I hope it brings someone comfort, because I don't think I'm like that anymore, you know? I feel like I've become so much more comfortable with myself, and I feel like that shows, I would hope. So I hope the contrast hopefully gives someone out there a sense of peace.
You and this person have had some interesting run-ins on red carpets.
Mm-hmm.
Were any of them planned?
The first one was not. After that, I think there was definitely some excitement of let's do it again! But it still always felt spontaneous, I feel like, somewhat.
Stephanie?
She's being truthful.
I thought you were gonna be did you date him? Everybody wants to know that. No.
Stephanie?
Inconclusive.
What?
I didn't even ask.
Now everyone's poor Jack Harlow's gonna be what? We we've truly, yeah, well anyway, I've screwed myself there, so.
Jack didn't attend this past Met Gala, but you did. Were you relieved to not have to do another impromptu collaboration?
Yeah, I think there was a bit of relief, because I think there is sort of this, once it becomes a thing, then there's this pressure to keep it up, and I think it did take some pressure off, yeah.
So you actually don't love Jack Harlow?
I don't really know Jack Harlow that well. I see him once a year at the Met, and then not ever again. But sure, I love Jack Harlow. He's a good kid. From our once a year interaction, he's always been absolutely wonderful.
Final question. Did you lie at any point during this lie detector test and we didn't catch you?
No, I think I was too truthful. And I think I've made mistakes. I think I've spoken things that I shouldn't have spoken today, but I do think I was incredibly truthful.
Stephanie?
That looks to be incredibly truthful.
Thank you. It's like just a fact. Why does it have to end? I'm having fun and I'm learning about myself.
Would you like more questions?
I could honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me, and if there's something wrong with my brain, I could do this all day. All day. I'm having the time of my life.